everyone. With more and more X-Men media coming out, I want to talk about the Sentinels, the evil robots sent to hunt mutants in order to protect humanity from the next step in human evolution. Created by Dr. Boulevard Trask. Okay, enough with the Wikipedia reading. The Sentinels are some of my favorite goons in Marvel Universe, and I'm really happy we've been getting a bunch of figures of them recently. There have been a ton of different takes on the design throughout different comic, TV shows, video games, and movies that I think are really cool. That said, there's still some versions that I really want to see because we haven't gotten it properly represented in action figure form. I made this video to talk about the ones I hope get made soon. Okay, honorable mentions first. Days of Future Past, specifically the future version of the Sentinels. They're cool and menacing. Watching them hunt down the X-Men and being successful adds to their appeal. Their copy technology is based off Mystique's ability to copy other humans and mutants' appearances, and I don't think their design would really translate well into a figure, and that's why it's an honorable mention. Another honorable mention is a modern version of the Water War Sentinel.
Heads up, it's Water Wars.
The new X-Men Water Wars collection with the coolest water weapons you've ever seen. Sentinel attacks X-Men. Return the wave jumper to the ship. Initiate the hydro disc launcher.
Fire! Fire!
Ah!
Let's finish him, X-Men! Throw mode on!
Release the deep sea dive chamber.
Blast him!
Detonate slam dunk catapult.
Do the wave, Sentinel. Cool.
The amazing new X-Men Water Wars. Playset and figures sold separately.
Made by Toy Biz and still available on eBay and certain comic and toy shops, I like this guy. He has a fun little water squirting feature, and he has a lot of charm, but the reason I never picked him up off eBay is because he's kind of ugly and has super limited posability. The Toy Biz era of Marvel figures has a lot of cool stuff, and in the future, I want to talk about the designs that I really want to see Hasbro make their own version of. Okay, number 5 on this list is the Days of Future Past 1970s version of the Sentinels. I really enjoy this movie. I like the realistic take on the Sentinels. They're simple, functional, but at the same time, big and imposing and deadly. In this film, Magneto uses his powers to puppet the Sentinels against the humans who created them. Since we've already gotten some Fox X-Men stuff, I don't think it's impossible that these get made. But with the new X-Men content coming soon, I doubt there's much appetite for a version of the Sentinels that had very little on-screen time compared to the new take that the MCU is about to do. I'd probably get at least 2 of these and pose them with the Mafex Deadpool and Wolverine, plus the Hasbro Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Check the title card if you want to see my review on Colossus. I might also pick up Magneto from the Fox films on eBay if I can find it for cheap, because I doubt any foreign company is going to make that version. I actually want to talk about the Fox Universe characters that still need figures, but that can be another video for another day. The overall chances for this guy getting made is probably 25%. He's just such a minor character in a movie that came out, I feel like, a decade ago. Okay, number 4 on this list is Marvel vs. Capcom Sentinel. This is the one version I think is basically guaranteed to come out sooner rather than later. Maybe by the time this video is released, he might already be out or for pre-order. Hasbro and SH Figuarts have both been releasing their takes on the Marvel vs. Capcom figures. They're doing a really good job. Their Wolverine and Juggernaut look amazing and have great posability. I think Hasbro will be the only company I would trust to make this guy the right size he needs to be. I think Jada Toys could do a good job, but they don't have the license right now. Hasbro will give him the proper size and probably enough accessories to keep me happy. They definitely overcharged me, but that wouldn't stop me from buying at least 2, maybe 3 of these Sentinels. As far as I know, this Sentinel really hasn't gotten proper toy representation. Overall, 1000% guarantee that this guy gets made pretty soon. Alright, number 3, Prime Sentinel. We already have Prime Sentinels from HasLab. I even bought extras because I really like this figure. But I want a bigger version. I want a tanker/bruiser Prime Sentinel type version. Something the size of Colossus. I'd love to have various sizes of Prime Sentinels to add more variety to the enemies the mutants face. The one on screen right now might be a bit too big, especially around the neck area. I want him to be able to look up when fighting and turn his head, and also to look straight up when he's flying. Overall chances for this guy to be made, I think it's probably 60%. It really depends on season 2 of X-Men 97. Okay, number 2, Marvel Universe but smaller scale. Originally made for the Marvel Universe line, which was scaled at 3.75 inches, this Sentinel was the gold standard for Sentinels for a while until the HasLab was released. He has been re-released a couple times and makes him widely available, but I want this exact mold, but smaller. I really like this older figure. He has a lot of charm, some might even say soul. I wish Hasbro would dig through their archives, take the 3D model, shrink it down, and tweak it to work in 6-inch scale. I'm making it seem a lot easier than it likely would be, but I believe in the engineers at Hasbro, more or less. Maybe someone could even 3D scan the figure and try to recreate it at a smaller or even bigger scale. Overall chances for this guy getting made, I would say it's even lower than the Fox Sentinel. I'd give it like 5%.
Beware, the mutant-seeking Sentinel.
Target identified. Mutant apprehended. Want to mix it up, big boy? My adamantine claws will get rolled back.
I've always had trouble with man.
My optic blast will give him trouble. Firing projectile arm. Now, Sentinel, you will be defeated.
Sentinel robot playset and X-Men action figures. Each sold separately.
Okay, number 1, 6-inch tall Sentinel. This aesthetic. So there's been a couple of different options I want for a 6-inch scale Sentinel, but overall this is the vibe I'm going for. I love when you have a bunch of goons surrounding and overwhelming heroes, similar to how people use Ultron or ninjas in their displays. There are comic panels showing the Sentinels overcrowding the X-Men, and I find that really exciting. Seeing our heroes surrounded gives them a chance to show why they're heroes, fighting against the odds, not just fighting for what's right, but fighting to survive. It adds to the story and shows that even when you're faced with something that seems impossible, whether it's the size of numbers, fighting for what's right makes you stronger and able to overcome anything in your way. Well, thanks for watching. Are there any Sentinels that I missed that you think deserve a spot on the list? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, and thanks again for watching.